Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Prime: Beast Hunters podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
My breath, death. My wings, a hurricane. I'm David. And still sick.
Aww.
So this is, of course, the podcast that goes episode by episode through Transformers Prime, and we are now out of episodes and have moved on to the big finale movie, Predacons Rising.
Which
3 seasons in a movie.
Which is still episodes.
3 seasons in a movie, and which, yes, was broken up into 3 episodes, and we will be doing the first of those 3 episodes today.
Yes.
So Predacons Rising, part the first.
Dun dun dun.
So this premiered on TV October 4th. It doesn't say which year here.
Thanks, TF Wiki.
Somewhere?
2013.
Oh.
And, sorry, it does say it, I just missed it. And, premiered on home video October the 8th. And was written by the trio of Dwayne Capizzi, Marcia Griffin, and Stephen Melching.
So basically,
all of whom,
yeah, like the story editors at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And previously on Transformers Prime, Cybertron was restored, Bumblebee's voice was restored, and Megatron ended up getting stabbed and then fell out of low Earth orbit.
Yes. Though they don't actually do a previously on. They sort of do. They have Prime, and does this count as Prime monologuing?
This definitely counts as Prime monologuing, because...
Oh, yeah, I didn't even add it to the list.
We're on the restored Cybertron, and he's given a big speech about how, we honor those who fell to make this possible.
And then RC looks sad.
Yes, because one of them is, of course, Cliffjumper.
Who is dead.
Yep. We're bookending this with Cliffjumper being dead.
Gotta bring that up. No one's forgotten.
Okay, we're up to Prime speech number 15,
Ooh.
I guess. It's hard to measure some of them because some are shorter than others, but
yeah.
Official 15.
Yes.
I mean, he's, formally giving a speech here. This isn't just, in the course of a conversation.
This one definitely counts.
He starts speechifying. It's his role at this ceremony is to give a speech.
Yes. And unfortunately, this ceremony is 6 guys.
I mean, it's what they got. Ratchet's back home.
Yeah, well,
they do mention Ratchet being back on Earth.
But not for long.
No. Nope. He'll pop right back up.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of appreciate that that's they acknowledge that he wanted to stay behind on Earth, but then, something comes up where they need him. So it's he still gives his character action without it, derailing plot stuff.
Mm-hmm. So we,
Well, actually the first thing we see is, a camera flying through space towards Cybertron, and it's the camera angle and the music is very much the introduction of Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
And I kind of thought we were going to get, opening credits here, but we don't get credits at all.
No, we don't. We just get the short little sting.
I was hoping that as a movie we'd get something a little fancier, but we do not.
No. But first, before we
at
get our just barely
panning
credits.
through space or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we zoom through space and to Earth, where, much like at the beginning of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Megatron is dead and on the bottom of the ocean.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie in a puddle in the bottom of the ocean, I guess. I don't know.
And then he wakes up in his own, mindscape, and he's wondering, shouldn't I be in, robot hell now?
Yes.
Well, that's the thing, he is. But he thinks, wait, am I dead? Oh no, am I in the Allspark? No, you're not allowed there anymore, boy. Oh no.
I mean, the whole thing is basically dude's full of zombie juice. Like, I don't know what anyone expected to happen. Like, he gets killed. You think that he's just gonna get killed, and it's like, okay, he's dead. No, dude's full of zombie juice.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
And the problem with the zombie juice is the zombie juice keeps him connected to the guy he betrayed and helped seal away inside Earth. So that's not great for him.
Yep, it's Unicron again. Once again voiced by John Noble, and sounds more Australian than he did last time.
Yeah, definitely not covering that accent much. But also my favorite big plot thing that we forgot for a long... I mean, we didn't forget it, but the show, like I said, I wanted to see the briefing with Megatron and Shockwave, where he explains, oh yeah, also this planet is Unicron. But we are now remembering that, oh yeah, Megatron is full of Unicron juice. Also, Unicron is just trapped inside Earth. Here you go.
Mm. He's like, well, since you very conveniently died here, and because the Autobots have restored Cybertron, thus reawakening Primus, I gotta go do my robot devil stuff and destroy Cybertron and unleash the Age of Chaos. And indeed, apparently, this was once going to be called Transformers Prime Chaos Rising, which makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's full of zombie juice. It's time for, it's Galvatron time.
Yeah, except at no point is he called Galvatron.
I am calling Galvatron right now.
So yeah, he's all, hey, so, so you restore me to life and I'll do that thing, right? No, actually, I'm just gonna make you into like a meat puppet. And you're just gonna be trapped in here.
Yeah.
So why did you explain this all to me? 'Cause?
I felt like it. Also, I mean, he probably wanted somebody to talk to.
That's true.
There's probably nobody to talk to. That's, that problem body because they were just kind of lonely and wanted somebody to talk to.
Oh, it's like also, in The Incredibles. Oh, you got me monologuing again.
Also, Unicron mentions anti-Spark.
Yes, his anti-Spark.
Which is like, oh, okay, that's a thing.
Yes. And have we lost David, or has he lost his voice?
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
My poor laptop is chugging along here.
Let's see.
David. We'll give him a moment.
See if he is on Skype. Up. Oh, okay. His PC needs to restart.
Oh, no. Tell it no.
Yeah, he's got the frowny face and says, your PC range will probably need to restart. We're just collecting some error info, then we'll restart for you. Is that, what is that has the frowny face?
I mean, it's basically just the new version of the blue screen of death.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Windows or...
Yeah, it's just the updated blue screen of death.
Alright, so we will just stall here then.
I'm back from whatever the fuck my computer just did to me, goddamn. As if I'm not sick enough. Computer also went sick. Hopefully it won't do that again.
So yeah, Unicron's talking about how he has an anti-Spark. I guess because he's the robot devil and Sparks derive from Primus, so he's got, it's like the Antichrist, I guess.
This has all of this has some very interesting, philosophical existential implications that now I really want to explore in fan fiction.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Megatron gets much pointier and spikier and shoots off into space.
Yes. He undergoes a transformation, which sadly, I mean, I guess there are like some purple effects going on with it, but I guess that's probably not so much a nod to Galvatron as it is just Unicron and all the zombie juice he's full of.
I mean, I think there's definitely some Galvatron references in here.
I suppose.
But they never actually call him Galvatron.
Well, it's like the Unicron trilogy, Galvatron, when he was wearing the armor of Unicron. Mm-hmm. He's even got, like, the forehead pointies or similar.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, he's been taken over by Unicron, now he's going to go flying off into space. Zoom.
Yes, and so as they're going, Megatron's all, oh, so once, you're gonna, rule Cybertron, right? That's kinda cool. He's all, no, I'm going to kill Primus, which will destroy Cybertron, and then also the universe, unleashing the Age of Chaos.
As you do.
So anyway, back on Cybertron, the Autobots are making plans, but not before, Starscream gets knighted.
Also, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Starscream, alas, does not get knighted.
Oh, sorry, did I say Starscream? Jeez.
Yeah, well.
That is a weird one.
Yeah, Bumblebee gets knighted.
That's out of nowhere. So yeah, and when he speaks again, I had totally forgotten that was a thing. I mean, not like on an intellectual level, but on a emotional level, I had forgotten that Bumblebee talking is still a thing.
Well, and it's weird because I'm used to him not talking on this show and then talking on the next show, but he's got the design from this show and he's talking and it's weird.
Yes, and the voice from the next show. It's not even like it's a different voice. So
No, same guy.
Basically the personality from the next show. So
yeah.
So yes, I have a note when he says something to Prime. I'm like, he spoke. But yes, he's knighted with a sword and everything. It's very fancy.
Mm-hmm. And with the Star Saber.
Yes. Which it kind of makes me wonder if at the height of their population, if all promotions had to be accompanied by a Prime knighting you with a holy sword. Because it's basically he's getting a promotion.
Yes.
Yep.
So anyway, now it's time to make plans. So we are, speaking of that first movie, the Optimus Prime is going after the Allspark.
Yes.
So they can make some new sparks, and he's going to need Wheeljack to drive him there.
Sadly, they do not get to create new life the fun way. They have to go find their artifact.
Listen, we've only got one lady here. It would get weird.
Yeah. But yeah, he does, he tells...
Go back to budding.
Yes.
No good can come of that.
Tells Bulkhead to get to building things, because Bulkhead's good at building things. Which barely came up in this series, but did briefly. But yeah, he needs Wheeljack he's gonna go be, odd couple with Wheeljack again and go off into space, and because Wheeljack knows how to navigate.
And then everybody else
I know it's a thing. I know it's a thing that keeps happening, but it struck me this time as the Autobots' solution to everything in the past was shoot it into space.
Yes.
And hope for the best.
Well, now that's coming back to bite them in the ass.
Maybe that's part of the problem with Cybertron.
I mean, there's a reason that...
Why Cybertron's such a dump? They sent everything good away?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason there's an entire planet of junk.
It's actually just a gravitational well that was just far enough from Cybertron that they didn't notice, but it was close enough to grab all the stuff that they were shooting off into space.
I mean, that's always been my fan theory as to why the Junkions are just Transformers. Some guys just accidentally got thrown out with the trash.
Yeah,
and then became garbage people.
fell asleep in a dumpster and wake up on this garbage planet. Oh, that sounds like the plot of a 1920s cartoon. Except, not with robots, with hobos. Probably
they might,
a lot of racism.
Or robot hobos, robos.
Yes. Yes.
That's definitely a Futurama joke.
Yes.
Anyway, and everybody else not already mentioned is just going to have to poke around Cybertron looking for A, the missing Predacon, and B, Starscream and Shockwave.
Yep. They still don't know where those two got off to, but they assume wherever it was, they're doing some trouble, which is entirely accurate.
Mm-hmm. And there's also they're also doing this right in front of a big gleaming statue of Megatron, which they promptly blow up.
Yay!
Oh.
They're very excited about that. They like blowing things up.
Yeah, so cut to Bulkhead trying to order a bunch of Viacons around, and it turns out they are not good at construction.
No. No, they're not.
Oh, it's so nice to see that.
It's very slapstick.
I completely forgot we were going to see them here, because I didn't remember them being a thing at all.
Yeah, because I was thinking, is Bulkhead just going to have to do all this by himself?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but then you see things in the background, it's like, wait, did somebody already arrive? Or it's like, oh no, Viacons, yay. Union workers.
And in fact, they specifically say that nobody else is there yet.
Yes.
Because we don't have any more models. Sorry, guys.
Which does kind of, again, bring up the whole idea of Viacon personhood. Like, they don't seem to be counting them as people who are there.
Yes.
But, they're helping. They're not helping, but they're, quote, helping.
They're not helping well.
No, they're trying.
Anyway, and they can't find Starscream and Shockwave anywhere, so they go up and try and get some information out of Knockout, who is still imprisoned on the Decepticon ship.
He wants an oil bath.
Yes, he does. And I kind of like that we're not like withholding like necessities from him.
Right.
We're withholding him pampering himself.
Yeah. Yes, like Bumblebee taunts him with a buffer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's poor guy.
He says, I'm too pretty to be in jail.
Basically, except without the, implications.
Yes.
They do not imply anything like that.
Well, I mean, he's the only one in jail.
Well, there are Viacons there, too. Presumably.
Well, they've been put to work, whereas I guess Knockout is either A, too treacherous, or B, too useless.
But there are some Viacons in the jail cell with Knockout.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So presumably they gave some of them a choice, like, you can go help Bulkhead if you behave, and some of them were like, okay, and some of them were like, nah, we're good.
Yeah, we're just going to hang out with Knockout, which sounds terrible.
Yes. But no, they do not imply anything about Knockout being too pretty to be in jail, but he is absolutely not doing well with these conditions. With not having his buffer. Yeah. Poor guy.
So, while all this is going on, Ultramagnus and Smokescreen, they've gone to the Sea of Rust, which is now like a big gleaming city.
Yeah, the textures.
Well,
very nice textures in this.
Yeah, there's very, very nice CG artwork in this episode. Well, movie. I guess there would be because it's the movie, but it's very pretty. Mm-hmm.
And then, unfortunately, this is also where they encounter two new Predacons.
Who are lurking. They're lurking.
Yes. They are Darksteel and Skylynx.
Oh boy, Skylynx.
Okay, so a new name and a reused name.
Darksteel is the big dumb one. He is Steve Bloom. Mm-hmm. And Skylynx is the little one who is Nolan North.
Not that much littler. His toy is littler.
I mean, I'm mostly saying that because his toy is smaller, because these guys are both gigantic.
Yes, they're big guys.
Aren't their models like half reused of Dreadwing and Sky?
Are they?
What was his name?
Skyquake?
Yeah, Skyquake. Their faces are similar, and their color schemes are similar, because one's a little blue, one's a little green. I mean, I don't know for sure that they're built off those models, but since they had to build 2 new guys from scratch,
yeah,
I would guess they reused some rigging or something at least.
Yeah,
and they do look kind of like their toys.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, but
They're toys which were Target exclusives.
Oh, they both were? Weird.
They both were.
It's weird that they picked only 2, and then they went with these 2 as opposed to, what was like Vertebrake, who was like a bright yellow and didn't have wings. Because these 2 guys are, 2 more dragons with wings that look kind of too much like Predacon.
Yeah, I mean, I might have gone with, well, I probably would have gone with, what's her name? Ripclaw, because she's the lady, Predacon.
Yes, that makes her immediately the best. By which I mean the only one I bought.
She had a very cool toy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, her and Vertebrake, I think, were the best. Mm-hmm. Was it Vertebrake?
Well, I didn't.
Something like that.
Vertebrake was the guy who was a recolor, and
there were 2 of him.
He was like the 4-legged guy with no wings.
But wings, you can't just not have wings. It's sad.
But he looked cool.
Anyway, so they encounter these guys. Ultra Magnus gets messed up.
Yeah, he gets beat up real bad.
And Smokescreen only escapes basically via the phase shifter and uses that to make these 2 guys knock into each other so they can escape.
Yes.
And also, the noises these guys are making in beast mode, we've gone from the Insecticons making horse noises. These guys are kind of making cow noises.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like angry bull noises.
Remember back in Beast Wars when everyone did their own animal sounds?
Yes, I do.
I kind of miss that.
Some better than others.
Yeah.
I always thought Gary Chalk did very good gorilla noises.
Yeah, he really did.
Anyway, so it turns out that of the 7 people who live on this planet, we didn't bring a doctor, except for Knockout. So please welcome special guest star Ratchet.
Yay!
They bring him in much as they brought in Worf into those Next Generation movies.
Yeah. It's like I said, I appreciate that it acknowledges that the character would have made this decision, but the plot is, events are making them do otherwise. So I'll allow it.
Gotta get the band back together.
Yeah, you gotta get Jeffrey Combs back in here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in space.
So it's good to see that Wheeljack got a bigger ship. I mean, I guess it's probably not Wheeljack's ship.
Well, it's Ultra Magnus' ship.
Ah, that's right. So
the Iron Hope. The Iron Will.
What I'm saying is Optimus Prime can stand up in it, which is better than he could in the Jackhammer, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And they're in this asteroid field, and these asteroids look amazing.
Yes, it's just
beautiful potatoes.
Definitely, maybe not theatrical movie budget, but definitely movie budget.
Yes. And so, it's these asteroids are dangerous, so Prime's like, well, maybe I'll just go outside. You park the ship here, I'll go get the Allspark, because it's in this big asteroid field.
They have their whole, no, you're too important to risk yourself doing this, and no, only I can risk myself doing this because I am so important kind of nonsense that happens anytime Prime wants to do anything dangerous and doesn't want anyone following him.
Yes. So meanwhile, the Autobots, they're on the trail of these Predacons, and they do not find them, but they do find Predaking. And he's just overseeing this gigantic boneyard.
Bones. Poor guy. Basically he's just brooding. He's just come to brood.
He's like, can't you see I'm ruling my kingdom? My kingdom of bones?
Oh, he's so emo. It's great. I love him. He's a big sad robot. Those are my favorite kind.
And they're all.
It's his empire of dirt. Well, rusted. Dirt.
Also, Smokescreen is totally worried that Bumblebee is going to be the main character now that he has a voice back, and he's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. And he's all, hey, who died and put you in charge? Which it really should be more like, hey, what Hasbro executive put you in charge?
Yep.
Like, sorry, Smokescreen. Nobody's making Smokescreen the movie starring Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah. Loser. Poor Smokescreen. He thought he was going to be the protagonist.
But no, they do indeed find Predaking, and Bumblebee is wielding the immobilizer.
Yeah. Doesn't he just find it on the ground there as they're approaching?
He picks up a stick. He's bluffing.
Apparently it was on the Nemesis.
Yeah. But he just picks up an iron stick and just says, "Oh, I have an immobilizer here. You heard of that. You were on the Predacons ship." No, he's just lying out his ass because he can finally talk.
I haven't actually watched this movie since it originally aired. So now I'm wondering, is it that, or because it does kind of feel like Chekhov's immobilizer at the end?
The immobilizer does come back.
Okay.
Well, it does come back, but it's not that.
Yeah, it got blown out of the ship.
Yeah. So anyway, Predaking is not willing to help them because he, even though the Decepticons did screw me over, I still remember that you guys blew up a whole facility full of clones of my people. So no, you guys can go pound sand.
Yes, I'll just be here with my empire of dirt.
Also, I like that Bumblebee calls him Your Highness. And not mockingly, but you called yourself Predaking, that means you are an actual king.
Yes, I mean, to be fair, sure, he's gonna show him that respect. So yeah, again, Bumblebee is now the protagonist. Sorry, Smokescreen.
So no, instead they don't. He's not coming with them, so they're headed off to Darkmount because that's where Knockout said there is a map of Shockwave's old laboratories.
Which makes sense.
Cut to one of Shockwave's laboratories, which in hilarious supervillain fashion is in the ruins of an abandoned amusement park.
Oh, I love that we see a Ferris wheel there. It's just ridiculous. He's in a warehouse down by the wharf that's an abandoned amusement park. It's wonderfully stupid.
Yeah, they had to kick the Riddler out of here.
Yes. It's pretty great. Who even knew they had amusement parks?
Well, we did. They mentioned it on Beast Wars. 6 lasers over Cybertron.
Oh, yeah, that's what this is.
That was obviously a joke.
Now it's real.
They also mentioned sexual intercourse.
I mean, that might also exist. We're just not going to see it on the cartoon. Although it would be great if this was also based in an abandoned strip club, like one of the ones Ratchet apparently, or Rat Trap apparently frequents.
That would be pretty great. Also, that should just become a common supervillain lair.
Don't we actually...
Starscream, it is logical that you avoid this buffet food.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't a strip club, it was like a hollow suite, like karaoke that we see in Beast Machines.
Yes. Starscream, it is illogical as to why all of these beakers have question marks on them. Anyway, Starscream comes in, he's hauling in more bones, and he's telling Shockwave to, hey, listen, clone faster. We're just piling up bones in here. Looks like the back room of a KFC.
Shockwave very patiently explains to him in a way that I wish would have worked with more bosses in my history why he cannot be more productive, and it is not logical to expect him to be.
Listen, I literally have one hand, Starscream. Give me a friggin' break.
This is true.
Anyway, so then Darksteel and Skylynx come barging in, and turns out they are, of course, Shockwave's latest experiments, and they have been cloned to be more obedient than Predaking.
Yeah.
But
so they're like dogs now.
Basically, yes.
Aw, puppy dogs.
But, and much like dogs, they're also real stupid, because the whole thing was they were supposed to be a surprise to the Autobots, and now they've gone off and let the Autobots know that they exist.
Yeah, they weren't sneaking too great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're that big, you can't expect these enormous dragon creature things to be that sneaky.
No.
So let's give them some slack here.
So we cut back to space. Prime is working his way through these asteroids like the Millennium Falcon and finally sees the Allspark. But now there's also a plasma storm going on.
I'm sure that's a real thing.
I mean, probably not, but the main thrust of this movie is about a guy who is possessed by the robot devil thanks to his body full of devil blood.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so a planet farting out some plasma isn't really that. Yeah, that's fine.
It sounds like a thing that could be real.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. I withdraw my objection.
Yeah. I cut back to Cybertron, and Smokescreen is just having some fun sitting on Megatron's throne.
I guess Smokescreen figures if he's not going to be the big Autobot hero, maybe he can be the big Decepticon hero.
Yes.
And yeah, isn't it like Bulkhead who's like, dude, no, that's not cool.
No, that's like, come on, that guy was basically Hitler. This is messed up.
Yeah, come on, dude. Come on.
So fine. And at this point, Bumblebee mentions that he got this info from Knockout, and he is asked, what did you have to do, buff his finish?
Oh, yeah, and he doesn't specify what he had to do. He had to do something else.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like, wait, what?
He just says, not quite. He probably gave him the buffer.
What did you do to his tailpipe, Bumblebee? What?
Oh, my.
Listen, he just wanted a deep chassis massage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put points on just he gave him the buffer, but all of these other options are also excellent, and I approve.
Oh, it's just so easy to make car euphemisms. It's hard to do with jets.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, and maybe that's why...
you got the jet exhaust, and it kind of just stops there.
Maybe that's why Knockout is so fond of car alt modes.
He just loves
you. Can make more dirty innuendo with them.
So anyway, just as they are about to find where this lab might be, in comes Megatron / Unicron.
He's just flying on in there because apparently he can do that now because Unicron's power-up makes him able to.
Yes, well, we can also travel faster than light in,
yes.
What they call it, a superluminal drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that. And that is where we end the first part of Predacons Rising.
Yep, that is a good end of Act 1 mic drop.
Yes, and because this was intended to be watched as one unit, and because we don't want this episode to be 3 hours long, we are going to cut it as the show did, but we are going to reserve our final judgment on it until episode 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll keep all the big thoughts for a couple weeks yet.
Yes, so I can simply tell you that we will be back here next week with the exciting second part of Predacons Rising. But until then, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. That is patreon.com/iaconunderground. And this month, we will be talking the movie special for the 1978 Toei Spider-Man.
Yeah, wow.
Which is a lot of David knowing a lot about tokusatsu, and Rob knowing a good bit about Spider-Man, and me having watched some episodes of Power Rangers.
Well, I wait. Technically, maybe it'll come out have been last month at this point, because I don't know. Editing with it this cold is not fun. So,
yeah, in that case, if it's the December Patreon, your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah, we don't know what the December Patreon is going to be as of this recording.
I mean, if it's come out, we probably do.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is there a Turbo Teen Christmas episode? I'll have to find out.
Oh god, he turns into a sleigh and like reindeer just start coming out of him?
Yes. And it's all just objectively horrifying.
I'm sure we could probably find a Christmas episode of some other old cartoon.
And yet somehow...
Oh man, or he meets up with another kid who turns into a sleigh called Yule Youth.
Oh, no.
That's it, I'm done. I'm done.
So until next time, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.